Hi guys, Katrina here from ConFITence.com, and welcome to my free video series, The 3 Weight Loss Mistakes That Pretty Much Everybody Makes, and how you can avoid them to supercharge your results. You guys, these mistakes are so easy to avoid, the changes are incredibly simple to make, and you are going to be shocked at how when you get rid of these outdated diet rules, your quality of life improves, you're having more fun, but you're also losing weight more quickly, you're keeping it off long term because you're developing good habits, and you're just getting better results in general. The first diet rule that we are gonna break, because it's a big mistake, is the idea that you need to count calories to lose weight. What? Yes, you do not have to count calories. Here are my 3 reasons why. Stop, hold the presses. If you have diabetes or another medical condition where you need to be tracking things like insulin, sugar, or whatever it may be, you can ignore this tip. I want you to make sure you're tracking like your doctor recommends so that we can avoid any other health issues. Okay, resume. You do not have to count calories. Here are my 3 reasons why. The first is that a lot of times when we're so focused on low-calorie foods, we're not making the best nutritional choices. We are choosing foods that are lower in calories over foods that maybe have a few more calories but are more nutritionally dense. They're going to keep us fuller for a longer period of time, give us more energy for our workouts, and help increase our metabolism because they're good quality whole foods. So a lot of times when we're so focused on that total calorie count, we lose track of that. Reason number 2, tracking calories is not really realistic or sustainable for real life. I'm gonna give you a few examples. Going out to eat at a restaurant, going to a wedding and having a piece of wedding cake, going on vacation, going over to a friend's house for dinner. All these scenarios are situations where it's really hard to track your calories. You're not gonna bring your measuring cups, you're not gonna be on your app the whole time figuring it out. You know, I once heard a diet expert, I won't say who it is, suggest that when you go to a friend's house for dinner, you should compliment them on the meal and then ask them for the recipe. Not because you plan on making it, but because you're gonna go home, deconstruct the recipe, and figure out how many calories were in it so you can log it. That's crazy, right? You know what else is crazy? Being the girl at the wedding reception who, instead of having fun, being out on the dance floor, shaking her thing, is in the corner on her phone, searching for how many calories were in the wedding cake she just ate. I've been that girl. Trust me, you don't wanna be that girl. You wanna live in the moment, you wanna enjoy your life, set yourself free, stop counting those calories. The third thing is that when we count calories, we often deprive ourselves, which can set ourselves up for backlash, which we don't want. So how many times have you been tracking calories, you get to the end of the day, you've eaten all your food for that day, you've finished dinner, and you're still hungry? You have a couple of choices. The first choice is that you can ignore your body and go to bed hungry. That's not fun. We can't really keep that up for very long. The other option is that you say, screw it, I am going to eat because my body's hungry and I need it, and you're gonna go over your calories. Well, that was probably the right thing to do because your body needed that food and needed that fuel. But the problem is that our minds like to play a little trick on us when we do that. And we get into this headspace where we think, okay, I blew my diet for the day, I'm over my calories, today was a waste anyway, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna eat a bunch of cake and a bunch of chips and whatever it is. And you binge, you go crazy and say, I'm gonna start again tomorrow. I didn't hit my number anyway, so what's the harm in just going crazy and going off the walls? Well, the harm is that that's gonna make you gain weight, especially if it becomes a repeat behavior. It leads to yo-yo dieting and a bunch of other nasty things. Those are 3 reasons that counting calories can actually be really counterintuitive to losing weight. So I'm gonna give you an action assignment for today, and that assignment is simple. I want you to listen to your body. That's it. Our bodies are amazing tools, they're intuitive. They know when we're hungry, they know when we're not hungry. We've lost track of that because we've become so focused on measuring, counting, and tracking that we're completely overlooking this body right here that was designed so incredibly well to tell us when we need to eat and when we don't need to eat. So that's your assignment for today. It's simple, it's easy, it's intuitive. Just listen to your body, stop counting, stop tracking. If you want more guidance on your weight loss journey, my nutrition guide focuses on 12 principles that will help you lose weight without counting calories, without tracking, and a bunch of that other nonsense. It works, it's effective, and it is a plan that you can stick to for the long term. So click in the link below if you want to check out the ConFITence Nutrition Method. I will see you in a few days with your second tip.